Hello, everyone. Welcome to 2D Board Gamers. My name is
And
Dave,
I'm Dirk.
and this, I was going to say he's Crossbones. Um, but
Same thing.
Dirk, Dirk,
I'm Dirk Bones.
Dirk,
No, I don't like the sound of that.
Cross Dirk.
That's even worse.
Yeah, Black Skull or
I'll
whatever.
take that.
Okay. Anyways,
Chrome Dome. No, it's not really Chrome.
no, not yet. It's where you got to work on
It's
that.
starting to work. No, this is Chrome Dome, not this.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah. So this is Dirk's top five protection events. So I did a series of top fives, and then Dirk says, "I want to do it as well." So that's what this is. So we'll let Dirk take it away from
All
here.
right, we are going to start with my honorable mention. And my honorable mentions tend to be cards that I like them, but they're situational. But whenever the situation comes up, they're definitely worth taking a look at. In this one is probably the most situational of all of my events for all of my event choices. But whenever it does come out, this is a phenomenal card. The Psychic Misdirection. So this is a defense event. You do have to be psionic to play this, and there's not a whole lot of psionic characters out there to play. What it's about four, I think,
We got
five, four or five, something like that.
we have Cable, Psylocke, and Jean Grey. I think that's it. Yeah, we have.
Magic? No, she's not
No,
psionic.
she's
She's
Mystic.
mystic.
Yeah, we have three.
Yeah, so we are limited on who we can play this with, but it is a great card to play whenever you've got them. But whenever, as an interrupt, whenever an enemy attacks you, you're going to choose a different enemy, and the damage from that attack is dealt to the chosen enemy instead of you. So not only does it prevent damage to you, but it's dealing damage to somebody else. So if this wasn't for the fact that it requires psionic, there are so many times I've been flipping through just, quickly building something together and I have not even thought about it and put this in my deck and turn around. Nope, I'm not playing Sonic, and I've had to pull it out of my deck because I can't play this card.
Yeah, but this is
But I
nice.
love this card.
This is nice when you're engaged with a pretty decent minion, and you have the villain attack the minion and defeat the minion, and then the minion doesn't activate against you.
Oh, I think I had a
Or
lot of fun. I actually had Ronin attack with this one time. That was
well,
a lot of fun.
sure. Or like a villainous minion attacking the villain.
Yeah.
But all right.
All right. So now this one, I've also got a couple of other that are situational, but they actually make my list a little easier because they're easier to pull off. Uh, Number five is Repurpose. So this is a zero cost skill event. As in hero action, you're going to discard a tech upgrade you control. PS in protection, there is a lot of tech upgrades. Uh, but you're going to ready that here. You're going to ready your hero and choose either thwart, attack, or defense. And until the end of the round, your hero is going to get plus X to the chosen power, where X is equal to the printed cost of that upgrade. Now, what's phenomenal about this is not all of them, but a lot of these protection tech upgrades have use counters on them. So you wait till you're down to one use counter on something and discard it at that point in time to get the most. That's where you're going to maximize it. So if you've got one counter left, you're going to use the repurpose at that point in time. You're going to discard it. You're going to get say three to whatever skill you're using, for example. And I think this originally came with Rocket, right?
No, it
No?
came with SPDR Spider. Yeah.
Oh, this one came with. Okay, this one instantly made it into Rocket decks of ours. I remember that. We use this one a lot with Rocket whenever we play him in protection.
Iron Man's
But
another good
yeah,
one.
he's a great one. Although he doesn't do as many with counters. But
Well, he
still,
doesn't get rid of his
yeah.
armor pieces usually. But yeah,
All
this
right.
is really good in protection.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, someone like Black Panther Shuri would be good.
Oh yeah, she's great with it because she can turn around and get it back. All right, so my number four is also a situational one. This is Ever Vigilant. So this is a two-cost aerial skill event. You do have to be aerial to play this one, but you get to ready your hero and remove two threat from the main scheme whenever you play this. So, aerial. I do like to play aerial characters a lot. And this is one of them that I'm definitely looking for whenever I'm playing an aerial character. And I would love to see more ways to be able to gain aerial. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of that. But this is a fun
Well,
one, and I
usually
play a
when
lot of
the
it.
heroes
Yeah,
get
I
it.
know it's the heroes get it, but so I would love to find some way to give wings to somebody. Can you imagine Hulk with wings?
Jetpack or something.
That had to be a really big jetpack.
Yeah,
He
right.
might need twin jets, but
He would need a Quinjet to keep him aerial.
there we go. The Quinjet. Yeah, we're gonna strap a Quinjet on Hulk's back. There we go. Okay. My number three is Desperate Defense. So this one's a classic. It's been around since the beginning of the game, I think. If
Uh,
not really close.
Doctor
Doctor
Strange.
Strange?
Yeah.
Early on in the game. Seems like forever. It's okay, but in a good way. So Doctor Strange, Desperate Defense is a one cost defense event. And as a hero interrupt, whenever your hero defends against an attack, so you do have to actually defend against the attack, you get +2 defense for the attack. And if you take no damage, you get to ready your hero. I do love being able to ready my hero, especially after making a defense. So this one is great. I love it. It tends to be fairly much a standard in a lot of my builds, unless I'm not necessarily going for perfect protection. All right, my number two. I love this one, and a quote from one of my favorite characters from the comics. I can do this all day.
I can do this all day.
All right, so this one, it's a one cost defense event. As a hero interrupt, whenever an enemy attacks, you can declare yourself as the defender without exhausting them. So this one is slightly stepped up from Desperate Defense because you don't get any additional, but you don't have to exhaust in the first place to defend against this attack. And you can use this to defend even if you're already exhausted. So say you exhaust to defend for yourself, you can defend for somebody else because it doesn't matter. You don't have to worry about exhausting.
Yeah.
So love this card.
This kind of, I think, Nightcrawler inspired this card because this came out after the Nightcrawler hero, with the Bamps and stuff, So it's like, oh, that's a cool ability. So let's make it so that it's something in protection.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of time. Because yeah, the problem with protection, sometimes you got a smaller hand size, and then if your hero is exhausted as well, it's like, well, I'm not doing anything on the hero phase.
Yeah, and I'm so glad in the early days of protection, honestly, protection was my least favorite aspect to play in the early days of the game. I kind of generally tried to avoid playing it whenever I could. Not the case anymore. There's a lot of great cards, and I have a lot of fun with protection
Yeah.
decks, and that's one of the great ones.
Yeah, I think
But
protection is probably well, because I still think leadership's the most versatile aspect, and then I think
yeah,
protection's up there at number two now.
protection
It
is
was
definitely up.
probably number four when the game first came out. It's like, oh yeah, I got some med teams, and I guess I'll heal you. You know.
Yeah. And the protection event that I'm about to show as my number one is probably one of my top 5 events in the game.
Oh wow.
Deflection.
Ah,
He's like, oh, I'm surprised. No, he's not.
no,
I play this one all the
he
time.
plays it all.
This is a 2 cost event. It's a skill, and as a hero interrupt, whenever an identity would take any amount of damage from an attack, you're going to prevent up to 5 of that damage, and then you'll discard cards from the top of your deck equal to the amount prevented this way. Now, this one, it has the downside that you're milling through your deck. However, I don't see that as a big downside at all. I absolutely love this card. I love the fact that I don't have to block for the character to be able to do it. I can be down. It doesn't matter what state I'm in, as long as I'm a hero, because it is a hero interrupt. But yeah, it allows me to prevent up to 5 damage from anybody. And I don't have to do it on the attack. I can wait and find out until after I know how much damage they're taking it, because it happens at the damage step and not the attack step. So yeah.
And he wants to do it with Adam Warlock, so you can get the Soul World counters, right?
Oh, that would be phenomenal. I haven't actually even used this. I haven't played him since this card came out. But he's definitely on my list. I like playing him. I've been trying to play so many other characters, I haven't gotten back to him in a while. But yeah, he would definitely make it. What would suck about that though
You
is I
only
could
get
only have one of them in the deck, and that would suck because I play 3 of these every time I play it.
Not with Adam Warlock, you won't.
Not without a Morlock, I wouldn't.
All right. Well, anyways, so that was Dirk's top 5 protection events.
And I don't know, where would I think? I'm gonna say that's a top 3, possibly even top 2 events in the game.
Okay.
That's up there.
All right. Well, next will be what? Oh, you got 5 pools?
I do have 5 pools.
Oh, okay. So we'll be doing the top 5 pool events.
Yeah, check
All
that
right.
out.
Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.
And if you want to see more content by us, go and hit that notification bell down there, and you'll get alerts whenever we post new videos. All right, see you.